Now for our favorite segment, Discoveries. All right, Nicole. So you said that you had a video to show. Would you like me to show it?
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger. Okay, Roger, Roger.
Roger,
Let's see if I still remember how to do this. Yes, I do. Okay. There we go.
You know that's too long for me. Andy Dalton, aka Red Rifle, aka Double Aura, which means it's hella luxurious. So put the boy nothing wrong. Oh, he pussy! Oh my God, he's a bully! Yeah, he's stupid! He's stupid! Oh, now he's stupid. Hey, can I invest in some glasses for some people? Y'all got a fund for that? Like, it's not a bribe. I just want you guys to be able to see clearly. All right. That's it! That's it! Get loaded!
Yes, yes.
I love it. I love it.
Let's Talk Football does not own the rights to any of the music that may have been played on
That
the
is
show.
correct. We do not own any of those rights. So
just in case.
No, no. But it is to do with basically getting mic'd up.
Nice.
So I thought it was kind of cool, and I kind of got curious about it and being like, hey, well, like, when are we allowed to hear them actually, give that opportunity to see exactly what they say? And I guess some things they are mic'd up, but will never be aired for what they say. So I found out after much experimentation during the Expedition Games, the NFL officials decided to put microphone in the back of the pads of two players of each team, either the first and second string centers of both starting guards. So the NFL film engineers at the game turn on the mic when the offense breaks the huddle, and then when they shut it off when the ball is snapped, the audio is transmitted to the TV track, where the networks mixes it with the crowd noise. The NFL films are also records plenty of additional audio during the games. Those microphones are on other players and on the sidelines, which is repackaged for various shows that are aired after and later on. When it first started, it was a little bit worrisome because they were worried about giving away their secrets of what, Omaha, and all of that. But it turned out that it wasn't that bad. They're mic'd up during the game, but the audio is only made available to the broadcast networks and the NFL films, which then they give in time to edit out anything that might be finding offensive and pick and choose what audio makes it to the broadcast. So
love it, Nicole.
Yeah, that is their audio. Get mic'd up.
Well, I just figured out how to make you the solo screen person too. So learning moments in Discoveries as well. Mine actually, funny enough, it has nothing to do with football. I'm going to be honest, I'm slacking, but I did find a fun fact that I think is pretty awesome considering. So with the FIFA World Cup going on, and it's obviously the biggest tournament in the world, like hands down. An African team has never won it.
Nope.
Oh wow.
Nope.
Yeah. So there's a lot of teams that have come close. Like Ghana has come close.
I was gonna say
I believe
Ghana,
Senegal has also come close.
Cameroon
has also come close.
Yep.
But yeah, an African team has never actually won the World Cup, which is pretty shocking to me a little bit. So I do know that some teams are looking really good right now. Like Morocco has a very good chance. Ghana also has a chance as well. I don't think Cameroon is going to advance, unfortunately. But there's especially with how the World Cup is going, it's crazy to see a stat like that. And so we'll have to see. But I found that very fascinating, so it kind of shocked me a bit.
I'm starting to learn a little bit from a Netflix show about the FIFA, and I kind of knew it, but it's refreshed in my mind as I'm older. I've never watched it at this age before, so this is kind of cool.
Yeah,
I guess we all haven't.
I've always followed the World Cup. It like consumes me when it's on. It really does. Like everybody at work even follows it. Like it's the biggest thing.
I'm Team Germany usually. But this year I decided to, like, I'm not saying hop on the Canada train, but I was like, I'm going to dedicate everything to Canada this year, just in case this is our first and only time in my lifetime that we actually get to go, So, but no, I cried tears of joy for the Germans when they beat Brazil 7-1, and it was kind of like, oh my God, we did it! We're going to the finals, like we're gonna do it. And then I cried even louder when we won, because it was the first time Germany won as like a whole nation without a divide.
That was against my team too. It was against Argentina.
Yes, it was.
Because I was going against Argentina. I was like, oh my God, it's their year. They're gonna do it, and then Germany just slapped us.
Bree, do you guys remember in Edmonton when they hosted the women's FIFA Under-19 World Cup?
I was not here for that, but I do remember highlights of it. Yes,
I went to it. That was phenomenal. It was amazing.
Cool.
I'm so mad that I missed the soccer game in the snow. That would have been so much
wicked.
Fun.
There was nothing like it, Foobs. Honestly, it's an atmosphere that I can't even describe to you. I've been to an NFL game, destroys it. Doesn't even come close.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't even describe to you the atmosphere of that stadium. It is something I will never be able to put into words to you.
It's one of those things where, like, you'd have to go to college football to get even close to anything like that. Yeah, college football is really, because it's like you're almost like a living organism. Like the whole entire crowd literally adjusts its volume and emotion to what is happening on this tiny little field. And it can be seen from air sometimes. Like, it's just absolutely insane.
Oh, 100%. 100%. What's your discovery for this week, Foobs? What are you going to teach us?
I didn't necessarily come prepared for discoveries.
Give us a fun fact then of the day.
But I was going to say just for, I don't know if anybody actually ever knew this, but because I've kind of been writing a few articles and I've retouched the whole Canada ever getting an NFL team, which wouldn't happen unless our economy does better, blah, 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 blah. But there was a time where actually we did have a team. There was an opportunity for us to have a team. There was actually a lot of talk that Bon Jovi was back in the day around when the Bills had just finished their little 4-year Super Bowl go to and lose streak. He actually wanted to bring that team to Toronto. And there was an actual opportunity before the NFL and some money came in, and the fact that they didn't like the fact that, players would be getting paid Canadian money and just all that kind of stuff back in the day, which wouldn't necessarily mean too much nowadays. But yeah, the Buffalo Bills were almost at one point, maybe not more than 50%, but there was a good push that they were going to be called the Toronto Bills, and there was almost a Canadian team here. So
I love it. That I remember that. That's crazy. The more you know with discoveries. But
thanks for watching. If you like that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.